What's up guys, Full-Hearted here. Now in today's video I just want to talk about why I think it's important to not level and why I don't level in particular. So in the background you're going to be seeing me doing my daily survival videos. Now survival is actually pretty fun for me. I like it. It's never been truly difficult, mainly because I don't level. I'm that guy who just stays at one level. I mean, just doing everything else, but I just stay there. Look at that. I think I was able to sweep up to 9. Yeah, I'm able to sweep up to 9. And then I just put random teams. So I put, generally most of these ninjas work because they are in my final 12, 15, whatever. So all of them sort of kind of work together. It's just the general combination, but I have fun with it. So sometimes I switch out for, ninjas I never really use. And it's just fun sometimes. I actually enjoy it. It's not stressful. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I just want to get arena done with. Most of the time I don't want to stress over, oh, who's the last guy, will I be able to beat it today? Nah, I just want to get it done. You keep it moving, get the video out. So here's what we're doing here. I'm just doing survival, just enjoying myself, just putting Sasuke there. I should have had it off of auto and used, but it's whatever. I should have used Kiba's skill, but that's something else I was also thinking about. I want to start, you know what? Let me not derail. I'm not going to get off track. Let's talk about why I don't level. Well, mainly because of arena survival trial. Survival trial is absolutely a must for me. I want to do it. I want to finish it as much as possible. I'm a perfectionist, so I want to get it done, right? Also, the fact that I like my gear to be all in the same space, sort of. So right now I have everything minimum level 60, and then everything important to the specific characters I have it at 66. Now ideally I would want everything at 66 before I go to 67 or something like that, but I'm probably gonna level up to 67 whether I like it or not. Now I haven't been doing my main quests whatsoever, so the only way I'm getting XP right now is from the Ninetales event. It's from daily XP. Actually, before I even get into that, most of you guys must be wondering, why would you slow level? You're gonna lose a lot of XP, you're gonna fall behind. You really don't, because here's the thing, you're still gonna get all the XP you would normally get. The difference is you just stop doing your main quests. Just wherever you're at right now, just stop doing your main quests. That's it. And then sooner or later you're gonna go past what I like to call those level thresholds, like those points where you get to like level, let's say 34, and then they say get to 35 or something like that, right? So if you level generally, like just normally throughout without doing your main quests, and then through dailies and bounty hunts and Ninetales, and you get 35, just through that, the experience from your main missions, your main quests, doesn't go anywhere. So you can always come back and power level with that if need be. If you need to be at a certain level, let's say they release new content and then you need to be a certain level to try it, like the difficult on strong approaching, you need to be like level 65 I think to try that. So if you were slow leveling or like not leveling at all from like around 60ish, but you haven't done your main quest, and then you wanted to do the strong approaching difficult mode, that's when you would go ahead and do some of your main missions to get yourself to 65 as soon as possible, if you wanted to do that as soon as possible. So I think not leveling is the best way to sort of play this game. So everybody strong stays in their own bracket all the way at the top, which is amazing. Now this team here, I'm not sure if this is the last one. I think this is one of the last teams here. And if you guys have been watching the video, you notice that all of the people I get in my survival trial on the first line are none of them are near my level. Sometimes I get the last person is one level higher than me, so 67 is about most. I mean, you could get a 69, but that's very rare, and I mean, it's probably not gonna come out here. The 69 would probably show up in the trial breakthrough. So that's the only thing that would happen there, but you still probably wouldn't lose, because I mean you got here without losing any ninjas, so it's one of those things. So anyway, I think it's very important to just Just slow it down a lot, by not just a bit, like a lot. Try to be as low level as humanly possible without losing any power. See, because that's something people don't understand. You don't need to gain levels to gain power. So you try to gain power and then gain power without leveling. So you do your battle armor, you do your group skills, you do your what's that trifecta? I'm forgetting, it's slipping. Battle armor, group skills, you do some of your strengthens, there's another one, you do your runes. Now runes, that's another topic altogether, especially for a free-to-play player like myself. So that's another thing I have to get into. Runes are a little bit more difficult as a free-to-play player. But anyway, point is, you want to get everything you can to do your powers. So the big trifecta is everything that affects all your characters. So your group skills, your battle armor, and your runes, because that affects all your characters. That's the cheapest way you're gonna level anything, and that's how you basically want to do it. Now, never neglect your gear, because gear is very important. This is why that's exactly why you don't level, because the higher level you are, the harder it is to keep your gear catching up, right? So I suggest just stay whatever level you are. Ideally, first of all, you want to power level all the way up to 55 at the very least, because you want to get all your skills ready. So if you're below 55, you want to make sure you get to your 55. But then after 55, I think you can just take your time. As long as strong approaching isn't exactly something you're rushing to get to exactly right now, you can just sort of take your time, do the easy mode and the normal mode, because you should get the same stuff. For difficult, you get the same stuff as you get for normal mode, except in difficult there's a ranking system, which I did a video on where I got the title and everything. Now to check that out, just go into my channel, or I'll probably post the link somewhere here or something like that. So at the end of this survival trial, as you can tell, I mean, it's fairly effortless. I'm basically just throwing in whatever I feel like I want to put in here. I'm not really stressing too much. None of my ninjas died. If I wanted to, I could have put that Hinata in here, put that guy in here, Yusa. Could I heal them up in a fight where I knew I wasn't going to take too much damage? I could heal them up if I wanted to. I probably don't, because it's whatever. There's really no way I could lose at this point. So survival is just a breeze when you just don't level. I don't know, I can't even stress that enough. Just don't level. There's nothing for you. I don't know, you guys, I know some people are like, but I want to get to 70. Are you pulling? Because that's the only question I have. Are you trying to get to 70 because you're trying to pull Sage Naruto? Is that a thing? Because if you're not planning to pull anything at level 70, if you're a free-to-play player, or you just don't have the money to do it, or you just don't have enough scrolls saved up, and you're not planning to pull anything on the level 70 recruit, on the level 70 summons, then there's nothing for you at 70. You could argue, yeah, well, there's the team instance. No, you don't need the team instance. What's there? The only thing we don't have is the gourd and some other thing, and then there's also the blade, of which I doubt you get that from the 70 instance. And if you do, it's just going to be that one purple blade, which you could still get other purple items from your level 61. That then you farming mats, so by the time you get to 70 and get that blade purple, you can just upgrade it anyway. So you're not losing anything by not getting to 70. I would suggest try to be below 70, but doing all your dailies, doing everything, so you don't miss out on your XP. And then when the 80 update comes and all those guys move on ahead, then you come up to 70 when they're around like 72, 73, you know, and then you move up and then try to get yourself to 70. Just try to stay behind those people, unless of course you do have the means to level yourself and get yourself ready and cultivate everything you need, and you know, you're able to compete with those guys at the top. Otherwise, I suggest you don't level at all. That you don't get weaker. As a matter of fact, you're really strong still. So I don't understand why people keep leveling so fast. So And actually, you know what, there's actually a video of another YouTuber who talks about this. I'm not sure how in depth he talks about it, but he does talk about it. If I do find the video, I'll link it below, and then you guys can go check him out. He's a lot more established and whatever. He does much better videos. So what happens is, what's his name? Forgot what his name is, but for sure I'll link it below as soon as I saw the video though. So yeah. Oh, interesting about this fight, if you guys noticed, for some reason that Kurenai is so bad. Like, I really want her. She reflected the acupuncture my Hinata did on the first time. She reflected all that to, by luck, back to my Kiba, which meant that my Kiba couldn't attack or anything like that. And then, you know, I took it off of auto, but I mean, at this point I knew I wasn't gonna lose or anything. There wasn't nearly enough damage that she would be able to kill me in 10 rounds. So the way it works is, if you do survive the whole 10 rounds, you still win, but all those ninjas are classified as defeated. So that's the only thing. So, and besides, I had another team. I had another team after this, and I had my main team still. So it is what it is, you know. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about not leveling, guys. Check you on the next one.